Love you. Cutie. Thanks for visiting me. Wee. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I could probably do faster than that, but that's good enough for right now.
I missed what you said because Swatter was talking to me.
Oh, I said I could probably do faster than that, but that's probably good for now, hitting 32.9.
My best was a 34.6.
I'm going to let you go ahead of me, and I'm going to give you some advice as you're going through the corners. So first tip, you don't need to get into the brakes at all into the turn. Just let off of the gas nice and easy, and then roll down into the turn.
13.204.
And about halfway through the apex, I'd slowly start getting back into the throttle. Letting off real early there.
I'm going down too low.
35.334.
Yeah, shoot for this first seam here. See this seam right here on the concrete? Just shoot for that first seam.
Inside. Door clear. Still inside. Still there. Still low. 34.14.
You want to like? Do you want me to share my screen real quick? I can give you some quick advice. Let me do a lap for you, and you watch.
Stay here for a minute and go back into the pits and reset, and then watch you for a minute. How's that?
Yeah, that works. Because instead of me trying to explain to you what I'm doing different than you, it's probably easier if I show you and I give you a couple example laps. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm back in the pit sitting here.
Mm.
Yeah, because I never got into. I have to find out a way to get into a section where I see somebody else run it before I jump in. This is the first time I've been on this track.
Yeah, and it's a different driving style than what you're used to too. But by showing my screen, actually, give me 1 second. Let me turn off my overlays. Okay. Oh, those are your overlays. Never mind. Okay, so we're gonna start out here. Actually, I need to turn my overlays on. Sorry. Because I want you to be able to see my pedals and my input. Okay. Ready?
Yep, I'm right here with you.
Here you'll be able to see my wheel input, my brake, my throttle, everything. So it should be good. Yeah, a good example of what I'm doing. Staying in fourth gear all the way around the track. But pretty much never using the brake unless there's somebody in front of me I need a brake for.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do too, yeah.
So you see there at the apex of the corner, I'm at the bottom, I apply full throttle and I'm in it the whole time. And then when we get to this Baptist Health, at that point I kind of let off, all the way off. I'm in the corner, and then I start slowly applying the throttle into the apex of the corner, and I let the car drift up to the top of the track at the exit. We're gonna do the exact same thing going into 3 and 4. We're gonna come off the throttle slowly and easily. We're gonna drift down to the bottom of the track, down to the white line. About halfway through the corner, we're gonna apply full throttle and let the corner drift us out to the edge of the track. There's one lap.
33.29.
Same thing here. I try to get, now I'm going fast enough that the farthest down I can get is about the first seam. So I'm going to take that first seam, I'm going to allow it to drift me back out to the top of the track, and I'm going to carry that momentum into the backstretch. And do the same thing here. I'm going to start my turn. I'm going to slowly get out of the throttle, allow it to carry me to the bottom of the track. Get into the power, slowly increasing the power all the way to full. Slowly releasing my input of the wheel to allow it to take me out to the edge of the track. And you can see it's just, from there, it's just rinse and repeat. As I notice there I'm getting a little bit, I lose some grip, so I get out of the gas for a little bit longer. I know that I need to back my corner up a little bit more there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let off the gas a little bit earlier this time and start my entry sooner. That allows me to get the grip I need into the corner so that I can carry more momentum through the middle of the corner and build momentum coming out of the corner. That's what's going to give me the momentum I need to pass people and ultimately give me the best lap times I can get.
Okay, yeah, what I have to get used to is the wall. I'm always afraid of going up too high and damaging my car with the wall.
Well, you're in practice, so that's what you like. You're beat the hell out of your car. This is your time to practice that, to see where that limit is for you. So like, if I'm in here and I'm trying to figure this out, I'm going to take this thing all the way out to the wall and see where it's at. If I bump the wall, oh shit, I know I went too far. I know where that limit is now.
23.97.
Yeah, because my best is 34.5. I think most of that is just, right now, just fear of my own drivability.
Yep, see there, that was my second best lap of the day, 33.05. So that one I knew I went into the corner way too hot. I was drifting up to the wall, so I knew I had to get out of it to not crush the wall. But you'll remember I was saying the other day to you, start leading your turns. You're going to turn well before the actual corner. Watch how early I'm starting my turn into these corners. I don't wait until I'm in the turn. I'm way ahead of the turn before when I start my turn. And then it's drifting me, and even here I carry too much momentum and had to get out of it. But what I was noticing, something that you were doing, not so much today because I haven't paid too much attention, but last week you were waiting until you were in the turn, and then all of a sudden you're trying to turn, and that's why your car doesn't want to turn. Is your car, you're having to overturn to get the car to turn, as opposed to if you enter the turn before you're actually in it, then you're giving your car time to line up the turn better. Like, start pointing that nose down towards that bottom, but towards the inside of the track before you actually get to the turn to help the car turn.
I'm understanding that.
All right, I'll stop doing that so you can actually practice now. All yours. I know that's a lot of information very quickly, but I know that we don't have all day for me to try to get you through that, so I wanted to try to get you as much information as I could. You're getting back into the throttle too early. Wait till the apex and then roll smoothly full throttle. That'll help you carry more momentum out.
34.984.
So instead of carrying, you want to let all the power out, completely out of the gas, through the apex of the corner, and then slowly more power all the way to the full power. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Working the top. Still out there. Clear if you need.
Did you hear me when I was saying when you're going into the corner, come out all the way out of the gas.
7.93. Clear. Outside.
Come all the way out of the gas.
Clear.
Yep, all the way out of the gas till you reach the apex of the corner. When you hit the apex of the corner, which is the midway point of the corner, then start rolling back into the power. And then go all the way full power. Allow the car to accelerate out of the turn. And you can be pretty quick with it. You just need to have a smooth application of power. You don't have to it doesn't have to take 4 seconds for you to get to full power. Just don't stab it, roll into it. Does that make sense, that explanation?
Yes.
Your race starts in 10 minutes. Do we want to hop out and get to the official?
Yep.
All right, I'm out. Wait, as soon as I see you hopping in, I'll jump into your race session.
I think I'm getting in the right one.
Connor Zillich is online. Whoa. Connor Zillich is only a B class in iRacing. Did you get into the actual race?
I thought I did. Let me get back out of here and find out.
It's showing me that you're still in that practice. So you got to withdraw there.
That's what I didn't do the last time. I didn't withdraw totally.
Okay, then you hit register there.
Now I'm loading the right one. I don't think I should be this nervous, but I am.
Isn't it crazy how, like, it's just a video game, but it really it brings something out of you. It's not like just a normal game. It's hard to put into words.
Is it the adrenaline maybe getting pumped?
I'm sure it is. Plus, you're going up against other people. You don't want to, you don't want to screw up. You want to do well. It's a competition, so there's endorphins involved. I mean, there's a lot of stuff involved there. I mean, that's why I liked. I mean, yesterday while I was in that race in third, like for whatever reason, my nerves got to me, and I couldn't get my leg to stop like trembling or something. I kept every time we were in a caution, I would like just have to like take deep breaths, try to get myself to relax and chill out. It's weird how that affects you.
rules, but then there's just the ones that think this is like Forza and they'll fly into you in the corner while you're trying to brake.
It's not even that. It's just the fact that they're not remorseful whenever they take you out. They're like, oh, you should have just gotten out of my way.
Entitled little brats.
Has anyone done the Indy iRacing Super Speedway race yet?
I'm with you here.
I usually already racing so I can remind myself how much I hate this service.
Yeah, take out on lap 1, kill your car.
I remember jumping into a session and I joked about going 4 wide before the start-finish line and just taking everybody out, and then someone else just did it.
I think like 2 days ago on Bristol, there was like people doing 4 wide and they wrecked the entire field.
It's not even on the last lap either. It's like on lap 1 or 2. And then you're just like, do I run the rest of the race and try to get some of my safety rating back, or do I just call it a night?
It doesn't get better in A-Class either, so...
I've like heard it's like worse up there.
It's about the same, actually. It also kind of depends on the track, too. If it's like a 2-miler, it's pretty safe.
I
I had a beeline guy dig me out the other day just because I passed him. He hated me for it.
Dude had a guy that was like B license, like spin out and then drive back up onto the track as the entire pack was moving at like 140 miles an hour.
Who, me?
No, I don't think it was you. This was like last week.
No, I'm making the joke that it's a prominent troll in the community where he wrecked the field and says, who, me?
Good lap.
God, that shit pissed me off so bad. I was like, dude, why are you driving up?
All the Atlanta on the trucks is pretty loose. Gets pretty loose after you're.
You have a strategy for the race itself? Well, I guess we have to jump into the actual race now. Are you gonna hop into the actual race?
Oh, yeah, is it time?
Yeah. I'm popping over.
Yep, mine's loading now.
What's your strategy for the race itself? Are you gonna qualify? Are you gonna start from the back? What are you planning?
Oh, I'm starting from the back. I don't want to qualify. I might get lucky and get into the mess.
Yeah. yeah, have a really decent qualifier run and put yourself right in the middle of all the bull crap. Yeah, this place, if I remember, this is the track that you. Nope, I'm a liar. That's where I'm at this week. We've never actually been to Homestead, but this is going to be very similar to when we did Auto Club. First couple laps, a lot of people are going to take themselves out. So yeah, my suggestion, if I were racing it, I would hang towards the back, just try to avoid all the bull crap, and then just pick up as many spots as you can and just focus on your safety rating and learning the track.
Nice.
You made a wrong turn there.
You know, I want to find out where I have to enter.
Yeah, you just made a wrong turn. I'd reset in the pit. So don't make the immediate left. You're going to go straight to the your second left.
Well, that already ended the time. I made that first mistake the same first time, then I got straight down again.
I got you. Dang, I almost got my cameras set up that time. I'll have to finish when you jump into the actual race. Oh no.
Oh, what?
You're ranked number 1 in the session.
Oh, no. Well, I'm sure not qualified.
Hopefully most of these people qualify.
I want to end the qualifying run, right? Or do you want to just stay in here?
You can, either one's fine. If you end it, it just will tell the system you're done.
I'm going to do that. That way I don't have to worry about it. I'll be ready to be ready for the grid.
I got you. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times if everybody hits that button or qualifies, they'll let you end qualifying a little early.
All kinds of rookies like me.
What is this guy? There's this guy, Kenton Pearson. He's A class with a 900 I rating. Down here running ARCA.
How can he do that with only a 900? With an A class?
He sucks. He managed to get to A class, but he's terrible, is what that tells me.
I'm what, D class?
Yeah. Yeah, you need to get your safety rating to a 4.0, and that'll instantly get you to a B class, C class.
A 4.0, okay. I'm only at 2.1 now.
Yeah, if you can get it to a 3.0 by the end of this week, you could promote naturally at the end of the season, because this is the last week of the season. So we just need to get you one way or the other. We need to get you to above a 3.0.
Okay, so stay out of trouble tonight, but try to race. I don't want to just roll around the back.
No, certainly not. Just I would worry about race the track. Start working on the things that I was teaching you and race the track.
How did I do on that last session? Were you with me?
No, I'm sorry. Since I was getting ready to actually spot, I was working on getting cameras set up and making sure I had myself set up. I didn't get a chance to actually pay attention to what you were doing. Just remember, The biggest, the most important things is to be smooth on your control inputs, out of the gas, completely out of the gas corner entry. When you get to the apex or halfway through the turn, get back into the gas and immediately go full power, but don't stab it. Just roll into full power. And obviously, adjust as needed. If you're like, if it's going to swing you all the way out and smack the wall, obviously you're going to have to lift a little bit and keep yourself off the wall. But in general, you want to carry as much power from middle of the corner out to be able to gain or build that momentum. That's where you're going to build your run times.
Okay. Are you hearing me in here, or do I have to go to Discord?
Oh no, I can hear you in here. Sorry, I have a tendency to talk in Discord because if I'm talking here, then you can't talk. So I usually talk when I'm spotting for you. I have a tendency to talk in Discord so that if you have something to say, you can interrupt me.
Okay.
So yeah, you talk like you normally would over race chat. I will talk here unless we need to switch over to the race chat. But that way, if you have something you need to say, you can say it.
Okay, because we set up you helped me yesterday get the steering wheel set up to where I can do either one. But I'm going to stay in the race chat.
Yeah, whichever one is more comfortable for you to talk in, you use that one. I can hear you either way.
It's a 40-lap race on this track, so it should be manageable. I'm going to the grid. I'm in the grid.
Yep, I'm gonna set
my.
up my.
I don't like this. I'm starting 12th out of over 20.
Yeah, you're exactly in the middle of the field. Well, this track is big enough where it shouldn't be that bad. You should be able to stay out of trouble because a lot of the track is wide enough that a lot of cars are going to naturally be out of your way. There should be plenty of room for you to move around. And if you feel like people are getting a little bit too aggressive, just take yourself up to the top of the track and roll as high as you can and let people by. And that'll allow you to kind of establish yourself out by yourself.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
Just make sure and do everybody a favor. And if you are going to do that, especially if it's on a restart, make sure that you wait till you're past the start finish line to do it, because nobody's allowed to pass you on the inside till you're past the start finish.
Oh, I plan on getting a lap in the pack before I get out of the way.
Okay, cool.
I just hope I don't get run over from behind while I'm trying to get myself paced. Because I'm starting outside, so I'll be staying outside as long as I can.
All right, I think I've got a pretty good camera view now. Yeah, they're... Wow, that guy already gave you a 4X.
Did I get hit from behind already?
Yes. Yeah, that 6 car right behind you just laid right into you. Yeah, it's neither here nor there. It's nothing you can do about it now. But one of the things that I've learned is, especially on the initial roll out of the pit, just don't even move until you know the line in front of you is going. Because the minute you move, the guy behind you is just going to go.
Well, I started to move with the guy in front of me, and then they wrecked in front of me.
Yep, I got you. You're going to want to try to close up that gap in front of you. People behind you are going to be mad. Green, green, green. They're wrecking behind you. Keep going. That didn't take them long at all. There's one car left behind you that's anywhere near you, and he's coming in hot. He's going to be below you here. 2 car lengths. One. Sorry, you're clear. Run your race. Next car is about 1/8 of a lap behind you. He's 4.5 seconds back. Car behind you is catching. He's 3.0 seconds back, but you're looking good for now. Just run your lines. Notice you've already shaved a second off of your times from that first practice, so just keep working it. Car in front of you is a lap down. But it looks like you are catching him. Okay, he's pulling away. He won't be a factor. Remember, take your foot completely out of the gas to enter the corner. That's where you're getting that drift up to the wall like that on corner entry. If you're not out of the gas soon enough, you're not, like, with your foot in the gas, your front end doesn't have enough bite to take it around the corner, so you're gonna slide that front end across the pavement. It's gonna tear up your tires, and it's gonna make you not be able to turn. Got that guy half second behind you. He's closing. Looks like he's looking low. I'd let him go. And you're cleared. Next guy for position. He's 1 second behind you. He's closing pretty quick. He's about 5 car lengths now. You got a big gap behind him to the next guy, so we're just worried about him for now. He's looking low. He's to your inside, and he is cleared. Next guy's following. He's looking low. He's 2 car lengths back. He's on the inside. He's cleared. Completely clear behind you now. There's nobody back there. Just run your laps. Out of the gas here. Stay out of it, stay out of it. Make the turn, slowly apply power. Power, 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 power. I'm in your cockpit. I'm gonna give you some advice as you're driving.
Okay.
And out of the power, make your turn, 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 turn. And power, power, power. Power all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Hold the wheel, hold the wheel. Slowly back. There you go. Out of the power. Make your turn. Nice smooth. Hold the wheel, hold the wheel, hold the wheel. Less jerky, more constant input. In the power all the way. So I was late on telling you to get back into the power, but on your turn, on your corners, try to roll into the turn and try to leave the wheel in as much as you can. Get in the power. And then slowly roll that wheel back out. I'm gonna work with you just on your power, on where you lift and where you put power down. And lift down into the turn. Power, 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 power. See how much momentum you build up out of the corner by hitting the power right there?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
And out of the power, make your turn. You see now you're turning a little bit late there. See how now you can't get down? You entered your turn just a little bit too late. Get into the power, full power. Start it here. Full power. And just keep working just like that. Like make a mental note of your sight picture when I'm telling you to start your turn. Start. Here's your apex, full power. Feel like that's helping? Easy with your corrections. Easy with it, easy with it. Let it come to you. There you go. I'm gonna back out of the car. There's the leader's coming up on you.
I think I saved that fairly well.
Yeah, you did a real good job there. The easiest thing to do is if you're losing it like that, just take your foot completely off the gas and don't try to, it's counterintuitive, but turn into the spin instead of like you would normally do. Leader is 1.8 seconds behind you. There's a few of them coming.
I'm going to try and just stay up high.
Yeah, just go up high now and kind of stay there, kind of roll the top of the course. Wait, no. Stay down. They decided they wanted the top. So I guess just slow it up and take the bottom. Sorry, that was my fault. I assumed they would try to go low. You got another pack of about 6 coming. Just let them get by and then get back to it right after. You got a red and white car coming right now. He's in it. You're clear behind him for a couple minutes. All right, you're clear, but I spoke too soon. You got 2 more coming. You've got a blue and white car that's coming just a couple seconds behind you. He's going to catch you here in just a minute. You're clear behind him a bit. And you are clear. 2.5 seconds to the next guy, so let's work on your lines. I like how respectful you are to these guys as because you're still learning the track and stuff, and you don't try to get in their way. You just kind of get out, and you know that's. I'm sure they appreciate that. All right, next guy back is half second behind you. I can't tell where he's peaking. Yeah, if you stay low, he'll go high. Stay low, here he comes. 1 car length, he's beside you, and you're clear. Look at that. Wow, look, you just launched out of that corner like that. If you can make that a constant thing, you're going to be just fine. You picked up so much distance on him because your corner exit was so much better than his that you picked up like 3 car lengths just with that one exit. See how much more pace you have now just by changing up the way you were driving that? you're catching the guy in front of you now.
Well, I learned your advice. I'm turning into this corner before I lift.
Heck yeah, that's why I'm trying to help, because, learn, don't do what I did and have to figure it all out by myself. Like, take my advice and run with it. I'll at least help you get to where you can run with these guys. I'll also start giving you the track guides for ARCA, because they post them on YouTube every week.
Yeah, I like to see those.
Anyways, I'll stop chattering in your ear. You focus on your driving.
All right.
You got a guy 1.4 back. He's a lap down from you. He is catching you, but very slowly. You're pretty much keeping pace with him at this point. That lap, you kind of pulled away from him just a touch. You guys are running very similar lap times. All right, if anything, now I think you're getting out of the gas just a touch too early going into the turn. So you've backed up your corner entry just a touch too much. Now you need to stay in the power just a touch longer, not too much to where you're up riding the wall, but just enough to where your timing is just a little bit better. You still want to be able to hold the bottom of the track or that seam, but you want to carry that power as long as you can. But the only place anybody's got you beat right now, and the way that they're able to catch you or pull away, is only in their corner entry. You are doing great on your corner exits. You picked up half a second on the guy in front of you that lap. You gained 0.6 seconds. The guy in front of him, you picked up 0.3. So since you weren't burning your tires up, you're one of the fastest cars on the track now. You're doing great. You pulled another half second ahead of the guy right behind you. Now he is anywhere from 1.8 to 2 seconds behind you. The guy in front of you, you're steadily catching anywhere. Right now he's 1.1 seconds ahead of you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Now your average lap times are better than the 5 cars in front of you.
I had to back out the guy was against the wall.
Yep, no worries. Careful, careful, careful. He was coming down on you. Sorry, I didn't have enough. He was staying high and then decided at the last minute he was coming down on you. I don't know what the heck that was.
That was on him, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that you couldn't have done anything. You couldn't have done anything. I wish I would have seen that he was doing that sooner, because I could have told you to be careful of him, but I didn't. You got 2 cars going high. Stay low. You're clear.
I think I picked up some damage.
Oh yeah, with that, yeah,
It doesn't feel right anymore.
yeah, he crushed you. Well, if it's that bad and really bad, just come down to the pits, take your free repair, and go back out. You got half the
Okay.
race to go.
Let me know where the pit entry is, because I'm
Let's
not
take it.
familiar enough yet.
No, you're good. You're take it next lap. And I'll give you more of a heads up. We're on the front stretch here, so you're just passing the pits. When we get to the middle of the apex of the next turns, those 3 and 4, you're gonna stay out of the gas, and you're gonna see that the pavement starts dipping down by the grass. I'll give you a heads up when it's coming. But it'll be like a ramp off of the track. You'll see the grass edge away from the track. You're coming up on it now, so look here to your left. Here it is. Go down, and then pit road's right down there below you, or I mean right in front of you.
Yeah, I didn't realize I could go 50 in through there.
You get a display on your screen, right, that tells you the speed limit?
Yeah, I didn't see it to begin with. When I just wanted to make sure I hit it. I ended up going way too slow.
Yeah, no worries. You see it now, though, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because I don't want to press hold and reset, do I?
No. As soon as they are done with your tires, you can go. Basically, as soon as it tells you you can go, you're free. Which is now. You should be able to go. Now you should be repaired. Good job. Found the exit that time.
Yep. Oh, I remembered it this time.
I'd be lying if I said I haven't done the exact same thing. All right, you got 2 cars coming. Stay low. You're clear behind for now. Yeah, sorry, dope. Stay low for now. You got 3 more coming. Try to get up, back up to speed as soon as you can. And if you can, draft off these guys a little bit to keep some momentum. You got 2 seconds to the next guy behind you. But if we can get back up to pace, then we won't have to worry about him. Now back to your routine. It's going to take a lap or 2 for your tires to feel back to the way they were because they need to warm up. Hey, Teeny. Hey, Beanie Weenie. Come here. You come here. Whee. Oof. I gotcha. I gotcha. You were half a second faster that last lap than the guy right behind you, and you were faster than the guy in front of you as well.
Had to nail the brakes. That was my fault, though.
Stay low, stay low. You got another car coming on the outside. You're gonna have one more coming on the outside. And you're clear.
I was going to run into that guy. I messed up.
That's all right. He kind of took a weird line. Like I don't even know. It's hard to say that I would do this. I probably would have tried to take him high, but I thought he was going to stay high. Personally, I felt like lower would have been a better option, but at the same time, he just kind of took a really weird line into that turn and just kind of sat there.
Well, I hit me, but I didn't hit him, so I don't feel too bad. I didn't run into the guy.
That's good. You got to be careful now, though, because you're 1 point away from a DQ. So now it's...
Yeah, I probably won't make it. I probably won't make it.
Well, you only got to go 2 laps, so you got a car coming high. Stay low. Yeah, another car that's coming. Stay low. There's another car coming. Wow, he sure didn't give you very much room. What a jerk. One more car. Now you're clear. Got another car closing fast. He's half a second behind you now. He's going to stay high. And you got 2 laps to go here. Next time around will be the white flag. We're gonna chalk this one up as a learning experience. You learned a lot about how to run the track. Now we just have to refine that a little bit. When you're on a good run, you're one of the faster cars out here. We just got to work on being in traffic. Coming to the white flag now. You got a car on your outside. He's coming up fairly quick. He's 2 car lengths back. He's on your outside. He's clear. Coming back to the checker, nothing around you to worry about. All things considered, I don't think there's anything that happened in this race that you should come away with feeling negative about. The things that you were involved with really weren't... It was just a crappy situation, especially the getting a 4X out of the pits when the guy ran you over. And then the other guy that, yeah, you just... It's rookie racing. That's the only thing you can chalk it up to. But how do you feel about it all?
That was fun.
Well, let me put it to you this
Running
way.
around,
I'm going to
every day
save the
for
thing
quick.
because I want to see what I did wrong and what I did right.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I need to work on the information I give you.
Yeah, that was not very successful.
Well, you can't say it's completely bad though, because look how much improvement you saw in the way that you're able to run that track in just that many laps.
Well, that's very true. I felt I was being very, very competitive there for a while. Let me run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
My fastest was a 34.2. I was about a second behind the leaders.
Yeah, but think about like so a couple things. One, you're still learning the track. Your lift points are still being worked on. Your acceleration points are still being worked on. Like once you start getting used to it and you're not having to think as much and you're just doing it, you're gonna get a lot faster.
I think the biggest thing right now, the lift points that you were teaching me, I felt like I was getting better at them. My entry is still slow. I'm still nervous about the entry. But I felt that on my own. You know, because I took your advice and then started working on it. And then I started consciously thinking about how my entry was going to be to maintain some speed. I'll try and get some practice in tomorrow during the day, then I'll catch an evening race, see if I can't help the iRating and safety rating a bit tomorrow.
Oh boy, this setup is interesting.
I'm here with you. I'm spotting.
Okay. All right, let's give this a shot. Well, I don't feel good about this at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look very stable for you.
I changed setups, so I'm gonna give this a try, see what I think.
What's the track nip at? '96. Okay, that explains why I'm so fast. Yeah, those 39s in a pack are good line. I was one groove down from the top, and I ran a 39.64. Thank you. 2 setups to use. Precision? Okay, I use Premiere. And I skipped the video, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I always watch their video. It's pretty helpful. You stayed at 5th the entire time? Yeah. I say 43.
Oh, my fault, Aaron. I didn't see you, bud. Oh, that's not bad. Good deal. All I know is the bottom of this track is really bumpy, guys. That's why I stay up high.
I'm gonna go jump in the real one. I'm gonna step away for 1 second too. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Alrighty. Yep, I'm ready.
I hate how with that new update, none of my setups on Sunday want to work for this track anymore.
iRacing screwed up with that last update. Like, it's really bad with everything.
Yeah, they redid the tire model, so every setup that I do have for this one, they just get wicked loose through the corners, and I can't figure out how to fix them.
My bad, 56, that went in a hurry. We got you.
Go slick.
Mic check.
I hear you.
All right, I hear you that time. All right, thank you.
I feel like maybe I'm starting to figure it out.
I'm in your cockpit with you watching. It doesn't seem to be crazy. It seems to be, I don't know, it seems that track seems awfully bumpy. Doesn't it?
It's bumpy as shit, and especially off of the entrance to, what is that, the entrance to 3, it's bottoming out and hitting the diffuser, and that's what's causing me to spin.
Yeah, I can actually hear it. I hear the, when it bottoms out, I hear it. I kind of like this view and just practice it because it gives me more perspective as to what I'm looking at when I'm trying to race.
Yeah, a lot of this track will translate fairly well to Homestead too.
I mean, it's quite a bit different, but the corners seem similar. Especially 3 and 4.
Sorry, dude.
I am sorry, Timothy. Car doesn't like the inside line of two.
What is this thing?
9:30 right now.
I'm going to jump out real quick while I'm joining the race.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Can I get a mic check?
Check.
Got you.
Yes, sir. You good? Mic check.
Yeah, it's working.
All right. Still don't have a very warm and fuzzy on this one. We'll just have to take it easy and try to protect our safety rating.
Yep. I'm all set up with cameras and everything now. Got you 26 out of 27.
And our I rating, we're 24th out of it too, so a lot of strong guys in here.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, car number 24. That's rare. Okay, we're rolling if you are. Yep.
Just trying to put my drink away. Pittsburgh's beating up on Philadelphia.
It's good.
It's 5-1 in the minute to go in the game.
Alright, so that was pretty well settled. Yeah, there's a football game on tonight too, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. I don't remember who it is.
I saw it earlier, but I'll probably maybe I a caution or something. I'll get the other computer over to see if I feel like paying attention to it. Okay, it's green. Green. I don't know where the guy is behind you.
I see him hovering back there.
Okay. I know he's back there. I just can't see him yet.
On your blinking.
They're right in front of you. Right in front of you, cautions out. They're up high. Stay low. Okay, you're good.
That was pathetic, boy.
Yeah, 21 on that start, going into 1, you disappeared, and we're all over the place. Hey Shane, didn't mean to squeeze you there, just got 3 wide and got a little tight.
You're good, buddy. You're good. It was kind of a shit show, so we're good.
Jake?
I like Jake.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He races well.
Jake, what's up, family? What's going on, David? Hope all's good.
Okay, you're up to 20 seconds, so you'll have cars behind you.
No standing. Yeah, I seen where you posted that, and I've never even checked that, so that was kind of news to me. Yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome, isn't it?
Or, well, might be different than that. I'll wait till the computer catches up to what all the standings are.
I'm showing 22.
Yeah, so am I right now. But I've got two screens going. Well, I've got conflicting numbers on my screens. Let's put it that way.
Sweet. For this last,
But I'm showing 22 in the main one.
yeah, I'm mainly just racing this week to practice for, I got a Christmas race, the 12th, here at this track. Heck yeah, nice. Yeah, I got a league race Saturday, and this is it right here. 13 weeks coming up. We ain't gonna be having. We're gonna be off doing something else.
You should enter that money race. I think Russell posted it. The Naughty Nice 300. A bunch of Conti guys are in there.
In our Discord.
Yeah, I'll invite you to it afterwards. I think it's like $20 entry, but a bunch of Conti guys are in there. I think $200 winner. So something fun to do.
Okay. How much is buy-in?
Yeah, it's $20 entry fee. I think there's a lot of other ways you can get money, like Pole Award, Top 5, and Paint Scheme. I think there's like a Hard Charger Award, stuff like that.
Campo.
But anyway, I feel like I'm hogging the mic. I'm gonna be quiet for a little while.
Yeah, I'm getting in that race.
All right, see you in a little bit, buddy.
You're up top.
Whoop, my bad.
You can tell it's early week. Everybody's still in a good mood. Everybody's being courteous.
Yeah.
Attitudes haven't started coming out yet.
It's actually 4 laps. It's not even, really, it's not even 1 lap. Okay, be ready. Green, 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 green. Yeah, they're in a hurry up front. They're 4 wide. Watch inside of you, inside of you. You're clear, clear inside. Another one coming inside, another one coming inside. You're clear. I saw a blinker way up front. It must have been Jake, because I don't see him on the screen anymore.
Somebody was saying he was blinking earlier.
Up front, they're really spreading wide. Everybody's still trying to pick a line, I think. Inside, still there, still there. You still with me, still there, still there. Still there, inside, still there, clear. The 23 white car is coming pretty hard behind you. I think he's kind of overdoing it, so he's backed off again. I see Jake back up front. He must be the blinker. Watch inside of you. Watch inside of you. You're clear inside now. Watch inside, he's coming on you. Nope, you're clear, you're clear. Outside clear.
Whoa! Heads up, heads up, heads up. Front's...
Caution's out, caution's out. They're up high, they're up high. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. They're right in the middle, right in the middle. Clear, you're clear of it.
Across the track like that.
I mean, you know I'm on your outside, and yet you still never look. Like, that's just dumb.
I got tight. You can shut the fuck up.
And that's a protest.
Hey, protest this. Suck my dick. How about that? Give you some more ammo.
I don't think that's helping you, dude.
There are children in the lobby. Yeah, it's not helping them any. It's making it worse for them.
Yo, I don't care. What part of it don't y'all understand? Y'all want me to say some more?
Ed, come on by, man. Yes, please. I want you to say some more.
I like it when you talk. Looks like a lot of people are coming in. So all the leaders.
Seems awfully silly, but whatever.
Yeah, lap 13, we've only run about 5-6 laps.
Yeah, frankly, but it's too early in the week for me to try to do something different. I don't want to be up there with not fresh tires.
Oh, I agree with you. That's why I was watching the leaders. 'Cause I don't know what they're going to do. So I was watching them to see if they would all come in.
Man, this track is so bumpy.
During one of the practices, I heard some people talking about how bumpy it was.
What if we're gonna get any actual runs in this? Runs of greens.
I would hope so. So far, it's only been like 2 cars at a time wrecking each other, but the rest of the field's been missing them.
Fresh, cold tires.
Yep. Green, 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 green. Gold double file. Watch outside, outside of you, outside of you, outside of you, outside. Outside, still there.
Who the hell's trying to run me over?
I think it was 22 cars.
Was he behind me, or
20
where
cars.
the hell was he?
20, yeah. No, he was behind you. He decided he was going to get racing while you were trying to behave yourself. He snuck in while you were making that pass. Wrecking in front, wrecking in front, wrecking in front. You're clear of it, you're clear of it. No caution.
Away from that.
Man, I'm really glad he stayed up, because I couldn't.
Why wouldn't you hold your brake when you hit the wall? Why do you come?
Oh no, you'd have had to jerk the wheel so hard you'd have messed yourself up.
That's for that. I didn't touch it. Okay.
It would have been probably a game over had that not worked out that way.
You're all good behind you.
Is there oil there, Harry? I got they must have been. Did you get loads too? Yeah, real bad. Oh, that was crazy. Ah, sorry. Did somebody tickle you? Well, he got close enough to do it. Shit.
Sorry.
You're good.
Fuck this car, fuck this track.
Clears for 9 seconds behind you. Caution's out. Caution is out.
Bro, how could you not fucking see me sitting there in the middle of the fucking... Nice job, Tim.
Checking up, going into one.
I've got to have the gear ratio or something wrong in this car. I can't keep up. Handle's fine, just slows up.
I gotta make an adjustment. I'm gonna make some track bar adjustments.
All right. Yeah, you're not running very effectively.
You had a whole lot to say before, Mr. Smith.
What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, you just racked up.
It's wrecking people.
Yo, go look at the replay. He came down on me. Like, what the hell y'all talking about?
Yeah, alright. I was right behind you, bro.
Timothy, not you again.
But clearly you're blind. He came down on me. I don't care if you're behind me or in my driver's seat. He came down on me.
Pause.
Okay.
So making an adjustment to try to loosen this thing up a little bit. Luckily, I didn't hit anything when I spun, so I don't have any damage, but...
Nope. Take your adjustments. You're still at a 0x, so you're safe.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm a 2X. I got 2 off tracks.
That spin got you too. I checked earlier because when that guy hit you in the quarter panel, I was concerned that it might have done something. Did you get your adjustments made?
Yeah.
You're crazy, dude.
Same shit every day. Every week, same thing.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, it's not even remotely close. Just terrible drive.
So you're saying I came up in the hill. That's what you're telling me.
You did, unfortunately. Have you seen the replay? Because I just watched it. I'm trying to fix my repairs here. But yeah, 100%. You guys side drafting and you went up to the top of the track, you following him, and it crashed him right into you.
That didn't happen. That's not accurate.
I mean, I didn't know that to be, just keep on arguing about it when they saw the replay. Just say, hey, man, my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, own up to that shit.
Never, ever, 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 100%. The man has never, ever take responsibility for anything. Never once I've ever heard anywhere, anytime, anywhere. The dude is a menace.
It's all good. My race is ruined, but what can I do?
He's fat. I don't think he finishes 50% of the races.
That's not true. You're going to say something, just be accurate, man. Y'all just be saying bull crap, man. Just be accurate.
Not that serious.
Tell me about it.
Okay, pace car's going off. Green. Double file.
We're at 3. We're 3.
Still inside of it.
Oh god.
Still inside. Another one coming. Inside. Still got one inside. You're clear inside. Outside. Right to the front. Clear. Caution's out. I kind of figured that guy in that, I don't know, it was a chromy green car. I figured he was going to wreck somebody.
In B and C class races recently, this is a joke. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I had a complete accident. I just got a little loose.
I'll never understand how the guy that was just in that accident spinning through the grass, how he gets his spot back in front of me.
I don't know how iRacing does that stuff.
Hello. Oh, hello, honey bear. I really hope I get this track figured out this week. This is oof.
We haven't had enough green flag laps to figure out if you have a grip on the track yet. Tires haven't gotten warmed up.
Well, I know the setup's not helping me any. I can't, like, I'm not getting enough rotation in the corners, which is causing me to have too much wheel in when I get into the gas. And I think other people are obviously having the same issue, but I don't know. I'll get it figured out. But as it stands right now, I got to wait so long to get back into the gas that I just can't keep pace.
I guess it could be.
My fastest lap is only what, 0.3 off of the best lap of the race. Well, no, more than that.
I hear that.
0.5.
I've been racing since like 9 a.m. My fucking hand hurts.
Yeah, something like that.
The fastest as of right now is a 39.6. I'm a 40.15. So that's half a second, 0.5.
The neck and everything else will be screaming at me.
My hands are the only thing that hurts. So I just had the entire day off.
Well, let's see what we can do. If we get a long run going, maybe I don't know, maybe the tires will come in a little bit, because you're still running on cold tires, basically.
I just want to get done before 11 o'clock so I can do the VO.
The car right outside you now, the one that's one row ahead of you, that green-looking, chromy-looking car.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is I don't know. He's the one that, I don't know why he's backed up in front of you. He's the one that caused that mess.
Yeah, I know why he closed this damn track. It's so bumpy.
Yeah, he does have a tendency to be, I don't know. We've had issues with him before. Not directly, but I've seen him in a lot of incidents.
Well, now I know I went around. I still have 3 sets of tires.
It's green, but nobody's going. Okay, now they're going. Clear to the outside. You're clear all around. Okay, outside of you. Outside. Okay, it's pretty much double file. Outside of you. Still there. Still there. Still outside. Coming hard outside. Outside. Man. Outside of you. Outside still. Clear outside. Outside again. Caution is out again. Caution is out. I don't see it. Watch. Watch. Slow it down slow. Slow it down slow. Watch outside.
At least caution laps count for safety rating.
So what happened this time?
I had no idea where the hell he thought he was going.
He ran out of town.
Skill issue from the 15 car, my bad.
No, Alex, it's my fault again. Remember?
Check up in one. Look your dog on the outside.
Got all your damage fixed, Swinney. I watched you T-bone that dude coming down the track earlier.
It's like playing basketball, Timothy. You gotta call your own foul. Hey, Timothy, hey, all joking aside, hey, brother, is it true that I heard Bob was closing Buster's Corner down?
Yeah, I'm a free agent.
I'm a free agent. Nice. Are they done, or are they just doing something different? I mean, is he closing, like closing shop?
I think they're doing something different. I'm not quite sure. We're halfway to the whole setup building.
Your speakers interrupted most of what you said, Timothy.
I said the whole setup building thing is over with. I think they're doing something different. I'm not quite sure.
I'm in there too. I think they'll still like give feedback and such, but Bob is done building setups for money.
That's a pretty big commitment, man. A lot of time.
You said it wasn't making enough money for the time commitment anymore? Too much competition? The market is absurdly flooded with different setup shops now. There's so many.
I thought about doing one, but I don't got the time for that.
I build my own, but they're private. I don't like sharing them.
It is in Buster's Corner. I post mine, and I'm the only one that can drive it.
Yeah, I've seen you post a few of yours before. I think I've posted one or two of my edits once, but it's very specific. It's actually Bob that taught me a few things on how to fine-tune mine. Definitely made them better.
You applying for any other setup shops?
No. No.
Okay, pace bar is off. And it's green, green, green. Double file, all double file. Watch inside. Watch inside, watch inside. This guy's in a big hurry. He ran into you already. Inside. Outside. It's all double file. Outside. Outside still outside. Another one outside, 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 outside.
Sorry, Joseph.
Oh, fucking
Watch him, watch him, watch him. He's going to come up and hit you. Outside. Still outside. Another one coming outside. Outside of you, outside coming. Black car's outside. Another one's coming outside. Outside, another one outside, outside.
My man told me about block.
Clear outside, they're coming hard on you, coming hard on you. Inside, inside, clear. Watch against the wall, watch up there. Nobody's too stable on this track. They're just all trying to race you awfully early. Nothing behind you.
Steven, I'm probably holding you up.
Nah, you're alright, buddy. No worries.
If you get the run, I'll give it to you.
You can, boy.
Go ahead, Wade.
No, I thought you were going to clear me there. I wasn't thinking you'd still be there.
Got one closing behind you to your outside. Still outside. Coming outside. He's coming outside. Still there. Outside still. You're clear now, clear.
This car is so fucking bad.
I can tell. I mean, I'm not in it, but I can tell.
Twisted too much time.
Rush for position. You're clear.
Every time I get any type of run whatsoever, this fucking thing kicks out. It's a fucking piece of shit.
I don't like that.
Very much. Oh. Yeah, Mark, you blinked your brother. Hurt really bad.
I'll be low. Turn low. Stable now.
Well, I'm done trying. I'm just gonna drive and fucking lose.
Yeah, that track bar adjustment did absolutely nothing.
Made it way fucking worse.
Oh, did it really? Caution's out. Caution is out. Watch down low in front of you.
Thanks. Two-man race.
I figured.
I'm assuming they're all going to come in. I know you're going to go in, but I'm assuming everybody's going to go in.
Oh yeah, we're going in for sure. We're undoing those last changes.
Yeah, I figured you'd do something, but this will give you a chance to do it. And there's been enough green flags run now. I'm sure everybody's coming in. And while you're going in, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Wow, 13, come on, you're really screwing me here. Why didn't you just tow?
Coming off.
Okay, I'm all set. I'm back.
Welcome back. 5 laps to go, and I got my settings back the way they were. Let's see if we can't do something with this.
We're on the outside, Jason.
You can catch up now. I got an unsafe pit exit. So now it's
There's nobody behind you, so I'm going to be watching way out front to see if they all try to get overly racy. Oh, now they've got one coming up inside of you. And now another one. Oh, that one.
That one's Jason Hand. We've been racing him for over a week. He's been fine.
Oh, Jason Hand. Okay. It's all double file. Inside of you. Clear. Clear inside. Watch up front. Watch it. Watch it. Inside. Clear. Clear. Outside. Another one outside. Another one outside. Still there. Still there. Spinning in front. Everything's good. Watch in front of you. Watch in front of you. Clear. Clear. Outside of it. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Clear outside. You're clear behind you.
Okay, well, maybe this isn't such a terrible setup without those adjustments.
Let's not do that again, please. Good race, Ed. One more to go. Sorry.
It ain't over yet, buddy.
White flag. Watch outside, outside, outside.
That was fun, Greg.
Watch it.
Watch outside. Outside, outside, outside.
Had a front row seat to that. That was good racing, boys.
All right. Made it through that.
Lap after lap after lap.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got your beats well out of that mess.
This car is going to the dump.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have made that adjustment, I think we would have been in a much better place.
Chris, you're in driver's chat, just FYI.
Whoops. Well, I guess for everybody, if I wouldn't have made that adjustment, it would have been better off.
I enjoyed the streams, Chris. Keep doing the good work.
Three, you better watch out, boy. Thanks for taking me out, 23. Hey, I gotta do what I got to damn do, you know?
Hey, there you go. Pluses and pluses.
Hey, at least I never.
Yeah, considering how frustrating that race was, I'll take it. And today, it wasn't frustrating because of the people racing with me. I was because of the dang car. But pluses and pluses.
Yep,
Or
323 on the safety rating and a 27. What is that? 69? Yeah, 2769 I rating.
dang, yeah, getting close to 28.
Yep. Get a setup figured out for this track, and you'll catch that easy this week.
Yeah, I don't. I think maybe I just need to get better at this setup. I don't know. I need to do a little bit more digging on it because there at that tail end, like I felt like that setup was pretty strong on that last little 10 lap or 5 lap run.
Yeah, I believe you could have made more progress. You backed off quite a few times to keep from running into people.
Yeah, especially early. I was trying my best to just kind of chill. Like I probably could have been a lot racier in the beginning, but I just didn't. I don't know. I was just trying to be safe with it.
Well, it paid off for you tonight, so that's the most important thing.
I agree with that.
And I think tomorrow, after I get all my stuff done around here, I don't have to go to Carrie's. I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. So have a good breakfast and then maybe jump into some practices for a little bit and then do some more stuff around here. Then jump back into some practices. And if I get comfortable, maybe I'll race tomorrow night.
Yeah, definitely.